Here's Brunson. Duren pulls it in.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And he gets the bucket.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Brunson the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Halliburton against Vassell. And it's Halliburton missing. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Takes it from 10. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Bridges. Back to Halliburton. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 5.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Down low, here's Vassell, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
Monte Morris is checked in for Jalen Brunson.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Now, here is Morris. Porzingis can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Stewart, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now Vassell. Vassell, a screen on Halliburton. Okoro wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Yep, it counts. Halliburton's got 12 in the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Driving to the basket, and Kuminga throws it down.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
The shot's good from Halliburton. He's got 14.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
This is it to Vassell. Now here's Kuminga. Guarded by Stewart. Off target with his 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point lead. Pass to Duren. Halliburton in the corner. Bridges for 3. The shot, no good. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Memphis Grizzlies. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Jazz trail by 6. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force.
I'ma switch it up. Watch me. You watching? Watch me. Watch me. You watching? Watch me. I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me. You watching? Watch me. I'ma switch it up.
Ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami pa. Ako dito huwag man lang hanapin sa iba. Malamig ba? Sige siglit ako nang bahala magbabaga. Kung gusto mo sa kalawakan pa tayo gumala. Oras na mag-alas 4 at mahabay na sa pang-apat na. Dadaling kita sa para lang sa mga nasa pilo. Di ka pwede kung hindi ka namin nakasama ka zero. Pasensya na kung di mo maintindihan. Pinagdasal nyo pang mawala ni kaso lang. Ako dito magdami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito magdami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to, no? Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito dami na ipasa sa akin ng music. Maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod puyat ng ilang ulit. Nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa fish yung tropa kung fake. Iwas lang sa tanega, mas safe. Enerhiya i-reserva. Kung negatibo dapat sinishare pa. Minsan na nga rin to tumira pero iwan aking letra mang kaya pag gusto nila bumenta. Pagkapasa pinaikot para ipo-ipo sa galing na makarating ka na ibang planeta. Repa, no need pa kasi ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang todo. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this. Welcome to the NBA on 2K. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Richardson, the pass to Ayton. The captain with a rebound. And here's Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Here's Halliburton. Cashes in the 12-footer.
This is a shot Halliburton's developed, the mid-range jumper.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Durant. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Memphis. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
We played just over a minute here in the first. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
How do you stop that? You have to play KD for the drive, but then he just rises up like that, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. The team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
To the wing on the left. Here's Thor. Ooh, the Grizzlies.
Smells like revolution. 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 Smells like revolution.
Baby, dime la verdad. Si te olvidaste de mí, yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, no me gusta perder. Dime qué vamos a hacer. Me paso mirando el cel, wow, no puede ser. Aunque me tarde un poco, juro que voy a responder. Quisiera volverte a ver. Quisiera volverte a ver. Lo rica que te ves. No sé qué estamos esperando. El orgullo nos está ganando. Ay, baby, dime la verdad. Si te olvidaste de mí, yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar, ay, lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, desde que nos vimos pienso en cómo nos, ey, después dividimos. cual por su camino. En la alfombra aún están las manchas. ¿Dónde está ese? Que lleva tiempo perdido. Si te digo que me gusta, que estás buena, no lo tomes por cumplido. Es que yo soy un atrevido. Ey. Y hace tiempo que quiero ir contigo. Como a Glow, me gusta tu flow. Tranquilita, tú siempre te robas el show. Una le voy a dar dembow. Si se I go where she go. So mami, dime a ver. I wanna feel that again. Tú tienes piquete y yo también. Por poco pierdo y te envío un DM. Ay, pa' decirte la verdad, que no me he olvidado de ti. Yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelva a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey.
When I had to make friends, when I had to make money. Island. Let's keep this real Irish. Yeah. 22. Aye.
Oh, say does that song.
Drip for free, you know you got power. Ain't tryna throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside when you take a glance at the season. Standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotation.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Desmond Bane out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Ayton, and it's Durant, and it's Barrett at the small forward. Ayton, it's rebounded by Memphis. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Robinson with it. Guarded now by Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on the free throw. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Here's Ayton. Rebounded by the captain. Grizzlies off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. It's stolen by Barrett. Fast break. Here we go. And here we go. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Dallas again turning it over.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely... see that happen.
So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Pass to the captain. Back to Halliburton. Count the basket. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And KD's got the ball here for Dallas. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Robinson with the block.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Richardson against Bridges to end the run. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Bridges. Mavericks trail by 15. And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who was idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Halliburton, that's good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Dallas. They trail by 16. Here's Richardson. He's off on that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Takes a 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Halliburton's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And the instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's Barrett on the wing. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Bogdanovich is checked in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Richardson. .109 left to play here in the first. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The captain passes to Halliburton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Halliburton's got 19 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Halliburton for three, and again it's Memphis with the three.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Rejected by Halliburton. Memphis leading by 18. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 24.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Halliburton slams it in.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Tries a three off the inbound, and he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Memphis out in front, running away with it. After this break, we'll be back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Dallas shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Halliburton is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's the captain. Then it's Robinson. And it's Thor in at the power forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. In third, the Grizzlies.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Mavericks trailed by 21. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the victory of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
The three from KD. The Grizzlies pull it in. The captain's got 7 rebounds in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson.
Streets and they hand me downs, shower me in rubber when they crumble down, yelling. Damn, they listening now. In desperation, they'll do anything to keep it the crown. Boy, the cats will make a thunderous sound. They do what we doing to survive, making money off of lives, whether suffering the children in the hood. They on the block and the system for the so they ain't tripping when we. I got that Los Angeles slang talk, California throw from the old block. Oldies and your Uncle Rex, see y'all Rex while he was. Your aunt spot, Grimlock, I'm dumb rock, hip hop with a little bit of my click got a bunch of in it, homie with it, remember.
We don't need no water. 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 We don't need no water.
keep it rolling. Zion Williamson. The first contestant. Let's begin. Give it up for your next contestant, Zion Williamson. And to the score. A reminder, fans, to fix your vote for your favorite dance. Let's hear it.
Yeah. Come on. 2 a.m. 在台北 I'm thinking about my babe. First date 是她的小众 priceless， 我很倔强地面对她还是会 If she stay I'll stay。 出门搞钱，她等我回成都，安全感她有，我也不是小人物。我数学不太好，赚的钱要找人数，把对她的爱路程波形混成保证书。Superstar， 你要学会慢慢接受，不是 rapper too lame， 还没学会掌握节奏，这会遭人嫉妒，他们都想掌握觉得，我只把时间留给你，嘛并非比比，比心里我排第几，你排第一，甜蜜语恋爱你放屁气，超越了地理，想象你在我房间，躺在我旁边，看着我你迷人的双眼。
Light slipping through the blinds, casting patterns on your face. I miss your embrace. I go crazy, I go crazy, yeah. I go crazy, I go crazy. Hey, hold on. I go crazy, yeah. I go crazy, yeah. Wait, I go crazy, wait, I go crazy, I go crazy, I go crazy, hey, I go crazy. Look, hold on, hey, I go dummy, I go stupid like I'm from the bay. Tired of being broke, I just can't relate. Yeah, they're freaking in my account on a day to day. Yeah, I go dummy, I keep it 100. Yeah, I don't know his name, I call him Chasers. He got money, I ain't never gotta compete. My demeanor always sunny. Sandro pays, bum, but I ain't bummy. Yeah, yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. I go crazy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know the aftermath, Slim Shady. Yeah, get a bag and retire like McGrady. Yeah, but I'm Mike Tom Brady if you pay me. Yeah, I'm back, right on track. Run it up, double back. Hit the bank, triple stack. 24, 3 to peak, Kobe Shaq. Yeah, yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy. I go crazy.
Tú sabes. No sé, ey, yo lo noto confundido. Tú andas con lo tuyo, yo ando con lo mío. Aborrecido. Esta perra aquí nadie para en los pares. Son pa' que te cure y esa carita hace que se... Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal. No, ay, por eso le a las dos a la vez. Me escucha desde delay pa' que le dé un tazón, un 20, porque las dos son un 10, por eso yo las dos. En una pista y sabes que la voy a romper. Estos tiran pero no se dejan ver. Yo no aclaro dudas, piensa lo que tú quieras. Que me odie el que me odie, que me quiera el que me quiera. Días sin dormir, mira las ojeras. No llamen pa' el queja, que yo no soy ojeda. Deja el lloriqueo. Ey, ey, las bebecitas están pidiendo maleanteo. Me acuerdo en la uni cuando las páginas de Mateo. Ey, ey, ey. La nueva religión, las bebecitas en la misa. Pa' que me vea a la doya hasta la sisa. Yo soy caballo, paso fino, ando sin prisa. Saco un tema y todo se frisa. Pegado en la calle y tic-toc, toc. Haciendo donitas en la mecha que en block, block. Que ando cafón y yo también soy una sin el lock, lock. Que tú que, I don't give up. Entre el género haciendo Oli, Tony Hawk, Hawk. Tirando de media cancha, Trellón en los Hawk, Hawk. Se le acabó el shot clock, clock. En la Cybertruck, truck. Porque, ay, Esta es perra, aquí nadie para en los pares. No, son pa' que te cures. Esa carita hace que se... Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal.
Diamond really diamond, and I'm shining bright, cause I'm really grinding. They ask me if I'm real, I say my daughter gon' love this. All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really. Got money on my mind, I say really. Songwriter and he could sing, bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. I chew, that was a blessing. She's special to you, I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular. Not being seen, we not making no spectacle. Gave that a verse and he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the etc. Scared of the switch out my cellular. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through guard at a holler at Glover. Shout out to Black, shout out to Shedrick. Ray Monte Carlo, 911, just holler at Trail. I'm like the rapper, my section ridiculous. Watch when you stepping, pockets on indigent. Can't be too careful, Steve like I'm tall. And when I like them black, pretty white teeth, body unique. Jenny Aiko, groceries please, you know that was me. All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really. Got money on my mind, I say really. I look like I've been ballin' cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really. I'm really on my mind, I say really. Diamond be treacherous. Pray to God that don't nobody mess with. Keep it strong in case anyone tests it. Right or wrong, if it's this, you don't mess with. Over here, I don't mess with her. No detective work, I don't be questioning. Where she been trying to read all her messages. I don't speak on no man that's irregular. Take her phone, disconnecting the cellular. What you need that for? What you did that for? Trying to see who made a bet with her. Relationship.
And now, fans, the presentation of the awards. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Williamson. Thompson is out there with Jones. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Here's Jones, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Markkanen. Williamson right side. And the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got his second basket.
Inside, Zion just a monster. He can go over or through opposition.
Halliburton against Jones. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving.
Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, le pensé, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo, la isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don, te juro que se siente muy... mentira en tiempo de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da.
Fans at this time direct your attention to City Court for the award ceremony. The head coach is presenting.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Zion Williamson out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Markkanen from deep. Duren with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Got a hand on it. Here's Alexander Walker. Thor, the pass to Alexander Walker. Launches a three. And Tyrese Halliburton, good for 3. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the basket by Halliburton.
Yeah, Halliburton just too strong for the contact to alter his shot right there.
Thompson passes to Kessler. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton, making his shot while absorbing a foul.
They throw good. Halliburton. Now here's Jones. Thompson with it. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his...
I just find it more funny. How you get love sick, you make me sick to my stomach. Baby, go and get a grip, crying like a little. Told you I only want my kids and Maddie said I'm sorry. I just gotta get in game. I ain't mean to around, but got depth to it. Don't want you to drown them all up on my level, but maybe you should level up. There's levels to this rap. And since when in creative one, King Kong, now you can call me King Brown. Put me on your ringtone and make sure that it ring loud. I see independent, you all make me big proud. I ain't going back to nothing too windy for ghost towns. And I ain't saying I don't believe in love. I'm just saying I don't believe you, dog. Call me King Brown, you ain't with me now. Came too far just to go back down. Call me King Brown, making money out my mouth. Yeah, sparking, this is my house. Call me King Brown, you ain't with me now. Came too far just to go back down. Call me King Brown.
Cadillac grills, Cadillac mills. Check out the oil my Cadillac spills. Matter of fact, candy paint Cadillac. Check out my Cadillac bills. 20-inch wide, 20-inch high. Don't you like my 20-inch ride? 20-inch thighs make 20-inch eyes. Hoping for American 20-inch. Pretty clothes, pretty toes. Oh, how I love these pretty high class, anything goes. Catch them in the club throwing pretty bows. Long John draws, Long John stalls. Make my call. Women on their cell making Long John calls. And if they like to juggle, get players in the house that can buy them. Ballin' with the candy car. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on them. All my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes, when you get on the floor. Oh, them hoes. Dirty South mind blown, dirty South bread. Catfish fried up, dirty South bed. Sleep in a cot picking dirty South bed. Dirty South goods, dirty South. Hand me down flip flops, hand me down socks, hand me down, hand me down, hand me down a good fella rich, hand me down stocks. Mouth full of platinum, mouth full of gold. Keep your mouth on hold. Lie through your teeth, you can find your mouth cold. Cause of what your mouth holds. Sweat for the lemonade, sweat for the tea. Sweat from the hot sauce, sweat from a burn in the 3rd degree. And if you sweat in your sleep, then you sweat from me. All my players in the house that can buy them. And the ballin' with the candy car. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on them. All my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes, when you get on the club. Hit by stars, hit by cars, getting hit by. Keep your girl close cause she's hit by bars, hit by the Neptunes, hit by guitars. Afro picks, Afro chicks, I let my soul glow from my Afro. Rabbit out the hat, pulling Afro. Afro-American, Afro-thick. Overall country, overall team. Overall Doja, we overall clean. Southern hospitality, or overall mean. Overall, thugged out, wearing thugged out chains. Thugged out blocks, playing thugged out games. All black tinted up, thugged out rain. DTP stay doing thugged out things. All my players in the house that can buy them. And the ballin' with the candy car. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on the floor. All my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes, when you get on the floor. All my players in the house that can buy them. And the ballin' with the candy car. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on the floor. All my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes, when you get on the floor.
And now the presentation of the award ceremony. The head coach is Taylor.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. here in FedEx Forum. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Markkanen is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Kessler in at center. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And the Thunder with the possession here after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. Here's Williamson, banked in off the glass. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
No one can stop Zion inside. He's a physical force.
Halliburton finds in, and Halliburton slams it in.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Jones. Here's Williamson. Duran pulls it in.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Halliburton finds Bridges. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Bridges has got 8 points.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Williamson outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Halliburton kicks to Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thompson is double. There's the pass to Kessler. Pushing it up. Drops in the layup for 2.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And Thompson throws it down.
And you see the impressive basketball IQ Jones possesses. Keenly aware of when someone is open.
And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. Their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Thunder trailing by 5. Jones, the pass to Markkanen. Here he goes. And Markkanen throws it down.
He can score as a pick-and-roll ball handler, something extremely rare for someone Markkanen's size.
Bridges for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
From 13, Jones, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Halliburton with the steal. Bridges left side. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Markkanen. Outside, Jones. Will it go? Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Bridges against Thompson. Bridges misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Jones, the pass to Kessler. Passes it to Thompson. Over in the corner, Williamson. Just 5 to shoot from past the arc. Thompson misses. On the wing, Bridges. lays it up off the glass. Bridges has got 22.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front. The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. But you can't blame him.
And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They've got Ivica Zubac. Bridges out there with Black. And there's Jackson. And it's Thor in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Thunder trailing by 16. Well, here we are. You gotta love game one of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year. There's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Zubac. Alexander Walker comes in for Jackson. Halliburton subbed in for Black. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jones checked in for Hardy. And here's Halliburton after Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Duren the pass to Halliburton. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. Here's Saric. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Halliburton against Jones. And Halliburton slams it in.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, when he can get on a burner.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Trent. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Jones finds Saric. Thompson with it, defended by Bridges. The shot from 20 feet away.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Zubac is checked in for Jalen Duren. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matches? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
Here's Thompson, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Black's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williamson is checked in for Saric. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Jones, no luck. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Boys, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
Some changes for Memphis. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Zubac, and Halliburton subbed in for Black. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Trent's checked in. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. From 10 feet out, and it's good off the glass. Halliburton's got 14 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Jones dishes to Markkanen, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Boy, he is tough to slow down.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Williamson outside.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Thunder. Thompson comes in for Gary Trent. So it's the Thunder now.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like. I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Memphis Memphis has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And the shot goes in. Halliburton's got 24 points.
The thing about Halliburton's range is it's flexible. He can take a good shot from anywhere.
Now here's Markkanen. Tight defense on him, and they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the first one drops.
With his size, athleticism, and skill set, Markkanen can play at the 3, 4, or 5. He creates matchup problems for the defense.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Grizzlies out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half. Following the break, keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
I think for Oklahoma City, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Grizzlies.
Well, you can tell these guys are on.
And that is a wrap. Now,
and there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Zion Williamson. Trey Jones out there with Thompson. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot.
Walking foul call, JT squared. His third personal foul. First team foul.
Jones up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Jones, no luck. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Bridges attacking. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Duren. Here's Halliburton. Bridges outside. Stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
How about the tenacity of Jones getting right in the defender's face?
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Going inside, and Halliburton slams it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, He just takes it to the rim.
Jones. Rejected by Halliburton.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Halliburton against Jones. The pass to Kessler. Now Williamson. 2 points. That one goes. Williamson's got 10 points.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Zion Williamson on top. Second is Clint Capella.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Markkanen passes to Thompson. Outside, Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Kessler finds Markkanen. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Trent's checked in for the Thunder. Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Count it.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Williamson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Williamson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Black. Buries it down low.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Passes it to Markkanen. Williamson against Jackson. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Out to the wing, beyond the arc. Pass to Sharp. This one for 3. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Sharp's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Great dime from Zubats. He understands when he should look to give it up.
And here is Markkanen. And Thompson throws it down.
A beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Shoots it up. Tyrese Halliburton has been for the Grizzlies. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more in 2K. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've got Black. Mikal Bridges out there with Durham. And it's Thor in at the power forwards position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Oklahoma City shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's foul number 2 for him. You think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability. And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for Memphis.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
That one drops for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested. The shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Markkanen down low. Defended by Bridges. And Markkanen throws it down.
Lauri Markkanen with his size. He has decent hops also. And he can finish above the rim.
Black. And it's Memphis with another.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Memphis. Durham's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Black with the drive. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Capella. Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Trent passes to Capella. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Capella's got his first 2 points of the night.
Very adaptable. Capella knew that shot was going to be contested and made the subtle adjustment.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Tyrese Halliburton. What's the news, David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Jones, no luck.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Here's Black. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
George, that's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Good on the shot. Black's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Saric outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Thor. Thor's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Memphis.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mikal Bridges.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling. On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Black, defended by Jones. Black, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And the Grizzlies with possession. Shots good by Thor.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Black, first personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Grizzlies foul. Frank Ntilikina, first personal foul, third team foul.
And that one falls for Jones.
The speed and agility of Trey Jones is flat out impressive. And it needs to be, because that's how he gets the better of larger opponents.
Here's Black. There's the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that Trey has been deadly.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it for the first game of the end.
Me prefieres a mí, baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. Ella como una hechicera me ha robado el corazón pa' que yo ninguna quiera. Me ha lanzado un mal de amor, me pasé la noche entera. Siempre lo hace a su manera, lo hace como la mejor. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere, quiere, quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Más de media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes y ahora dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos colgantes. Si tú brillas más que todos esos brillantes, demasiado cara para pagarte. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. A mí.
Te juro que ya no me duele, no me duele. Yo llego a la disco y Duna se prende. Mi amor, tú te lo pierdes, tú te lo pierdes. Que tienes a otro, a mí no me sorprende. Y si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso hasta que salga el sol. Yo te deseo el bien, te deseo lo mejor y lo mejor ya te pasó. Ay, y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Con la baby nueva, con los carros nuevos, con la combi nueva, con piquete nuevo. Chica, no te atrevas a llamar de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero, no, no. Ay, ay, si tú te creías que...
Coming right up, the Grizzlies taking on the Spurs. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the...
Lo que tú postees, tus hábitos no veo un trill y eso no me frontees. Yo sé que estás loca de verme de nuevo y que te perre, que por San Juan te pase. Chica, no lo esperes, por más que te meres. No hay forma que tú me recuperes, pero una...
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Bridges. Also, Black out there, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. Now here's Randall. Knocks it loose. And it's Memphis on the break. Alexander Walker passes to Duran. Here's Alexander Walker. Bridges dishes to Black. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical. How about
pointless to foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Black is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Duran. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. Brogdon the pass to Grimes. Brogdon outside. That's good from Randall on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Davis, and it's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off. Big. What a block.
Randall from outside. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Bridges for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Randall kicks to Brogdon. Spurs working the ball around now. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. And then Sharp with the dunk.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And he commits the intentional foul. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Memphis.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mikal Bridges.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
There's 37 seconds left in the game.
There are just few guys can own the glass like Anthony Davis. He makes the play before the defense can retreat.
For three, Bridges, and the three ball is good. Bridges has got 32 points.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Brogdon finds Randall. Back to Brogdon. Here's Randall. Clock at 6. Here's Whitmore. Oh, he misses the dunk. From deep three-point land. Off target with that shot. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooked food.
Gon' rap, run and tell them that. More cars, more clothes, more. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm. It's time to spin my thrills, custom spinning wheels. I ain't drove in a week, them spinning steel. Talk about me, cause these scared to talk about me. About me. It ain't no talk about me. It ain't no walking around me. See all these around me, lot of around me going down in Dade County. Cost me 22, sat it on her 22. Go for 22. Lil' mama super. She 22, she seen them 22. We in room 222. I touch.
Welcome to the NBA Contest. This is the moment you've all been waiting for, basketball fans. Let's get the slam dunk participants. The first player, Summer Thompson. Let's get started. The second contestant, Anthony. Ready. The third participant, JT Thor. The next player, HighRisk33. The first participant, Asar Thompson. Let's begin. The next player, HighRisk33. Let's see how the dunk matches up. Vote for your favorite dunk by texting the number
I kick this, I flip this, I turn up on the tryna diss this, I get them out my town and out my district, I always been the one feel like a misfit, I ain't doing no more favors, I ain't doing no more favors, talk from the side and you in danger, vapors, I kick this, I flip this, my good, my wrist lit, every time I come around you think it's Christmas, but if you ain't gon' be down, then get two sides to me, but I ain't no Gemini, it's two sides to it, baby, you gon' ride or die, was a mother in my past, but see this my other life, better hurry with that yapping money on the other line. I got too much sauce, it go drip, 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 wrist looking water, wanna sip, sip, I'm cutting out the favors, need the chip, chip, I ain't doing no more favors, I ain't doing no more favors, talk from the side and you in danger, vapors, I kick this, I flip this, my good, my wrist lit, every time I come around you think it's Christmas, but if you ain't gon' be down, then
Father God, thank you for guiding me, giving me the strength in my weak times. Dollar, thankful for the struggles, God, that armor real. No, it wasn't only me that made me hard to. Relationships changing, got an awkward feel. But your strength came in my weakness with that cloth reveal. Them late nights I was lonely and full of pain. They say it's pouring when it rains, I'm feeling strange. How I'm dropping 60 but still don't feel like I'm Dame. The devil in my lane, he want the leader of the game. Drop down on my knees, put humility in my posture. A Bible and a vibe, stability in my locker. playing loyal, but really your weakest partners. This ain't just no I'ma spit up to build a saga. Been worried about my mama, was never on welfare. But it ain't a soul on the globe that's above a health scare. Father God, I ask for grace. If 2 or 3 is in a space, in any given place, you should be felt there. I be feeling judged. Anytime I have a good time, I feel a nudge. Like some people got a grudge. Thought they wouldn't budge, and now they don't give me love. At your table in the club, but on the net, they throwing subs. Anytime you reach a level, expect to see the devil. That always surface, so you gotta keep a shovel. This is just the cost for when people don't ever settle. Gotta keep myself in this walking in his apparel. Sharper than a bevel on a perfect fade. People see the sunny days, not when he raining on parades. Living out my vows, only reneging if it's spades. Taught to never cave, ignore the pain, being brave. Wow, I got kids who need me to be emotionally present. It's important if they gon' reach the places they destined. My right hand quit the band, got it stressing. Lord, what a lesson, it's the cost of my profession. Counting all these blessings and you was feeling neglected. Chosen and selected, I ain't worthy. You still be having mercy. So now I'm giving grace to the people that really hurt me. That could be a...
Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Memphis Grizzlies have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won. 3 they have lost.
Thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Wallace is out there with Maxey. And it's Robinson. And it's Franz Wagner. And it's Watson in at the 4-man position. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Halliburton. Also, Black out there. Duran out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Thor in at the 4. Look at Memphis. Frank, this is what you work for all season long. To have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you gotta take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night. Here's Halliburton. Fires from deep. Robin. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Obviously, jacking up threes and coming up empty hurts. But I don't think they're going to go away from that because it's the core of what they do.
Looking at this series, and that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. The Grizzlies trail by 10. We've got Duran. Black is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Bridges. And it's Thor into the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Wagner passes to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Halliburton drives in. And Halliburton slams it in.
Big time jam and great creativity that time from Tyrese.
Outside, Maxey. Here's the screen. And he drives in. Count that one. Wagner's got 26.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter. Maxey kicks to Wagner. Passes to Wallace. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. It's up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Maxey's got 15.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's Halliburton. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
And there's the pass to Wagner. Dishes it to Robinson. Sweet move, and that's 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Black, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Black.
Okay.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Robinson kicks to Wagner. Back to Robinson. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, Phoenix.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Halliburton. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And Halliburton showing a little bit on the inside. He doesn't have much muscle, but able to get contact and stay aggressive.
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by 4. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Halliburton on the wing. Wallace covering. The shot's good from Halliburton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wagner passes to Wallace. Over Halliburton. Another one falls for Phoenix.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Jackson is checked in for Black. And a change for the Suns. Claxton's checked in. For Memphis, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Halliburton finds Bridges. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Halliburton against Wagner. High, arcing shot.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Maxey looking it over. Knocked away. Bridges outside. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Wagner against Bridges. Maxey on the wing. 15 points in the game. Rejected by Halliburton. Robinson, that's good. Memphis has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wagner. Fires from way outside. No good. Shot missing. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Suns lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. P.J. Washington is out there with Jackson. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Wallace. And it's Claxton in at the 5. That ties it up. Halliburton's got 31 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Suns. That's to Claxton. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Bridges shot good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the Suns call time here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listening to Frank Vogel talk to his team, now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the paint. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Robinson.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
To the left wing. Pass to Durham. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
Wallace drawing the double team. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Ball.
3 from the inbound.
An effort from Tyrese Halliburton. I've seen him do everything where he can alter shots.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. For Memphis, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Black. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Robinson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Feeds it to Watson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Thor's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Halliburton for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Shot from free throw range. Counted. 30 points for Franz Wagner.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Wallace kicks to Maxey. Jacks up a three. The Grizzlies pull it in. From deep three-point territory. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Watson has in the corner. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 5th rebound in this one. Black, no good.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Robinson finds Watson, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
.114 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Halliburton against Wallace. Now, here's Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. From way outside. They get the rebound. Bridges passes to Thor. From deep three-point territory. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. Here's Watson with the step back. Maxey with it, working on Black. Maxey kicks to Wallace. Pass to Watson. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Halliburton kicks to Black. Back to Halliburton. Bridges passes to Black. For the win. Oh, he got it to go!
Bam. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the Suns call time here. Guys, your thoughts?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
And so the Memphis Grizzlies have won the series.
And what an epic journey this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams in the Western Conference, and they've worked very hard to be in this place.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man.
Yeah. These only are the signs. Many men led to their own devices. Tell the story living at the crisis. Very, quite shocked to be divorced. The hunter should be. I'm lying, I'm king, man, I blows, I'm feeling it. But the course of what is the cost, I'm healing, I'm dealing with my heroes on my floors. When I was younger, you was on my goals, now it's replaces. There will never be another me. So I figure I could cut my own past stories. I'm an exhibit on my name. I'm Sammy, I'm Tembo, I'm Eve, I'm Shumper, I'm great. Remember when you doubt, fear, you had your voice in a song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any year. You're the greatest, yeah, I told you, cause it's what you need to hear. Young Tumbleweed. Yeah.